What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here, and Baka has joined. What shall we equip Baka with? We have a heavy SMG, a chain shotgun. I like the chain shotguns. Let's just do that. You can wear whatever you can find, Baka. Well, Tatiana took off her helmet, and Smith has put it on. At some point, we're going to end up in non-Imperial gear, because it's all going to deteriorate, and I don't have a way to repair gear in this game, which is really strange, but there it is. Sky gazing. What does this mean? Why do I need a notification on that? I have no idea. Let's go to assign. Make sure we're all attacking. And let's go to... I don't have any night owls. Let's go to work for Baka. Okay, yeah. Welcome back, people. I built this so I could make some clothing. I don't know if we have anything for clothing, so it would be nice to have it. We can make an Imperial battle banner. Oh, I can make an Imperial Guard jumpsuit. They all should have started with that. What are you doing with that? It's biocoded. I've just been stuffing shelves in here, but at some point I'm going to have to stop because we're going to have to get carcasses in here. Plus, I'm going to have to actually add another freezer to that. Baka doesn't have a bed. Colonists. We're going to put the Commissar in here. Lumi. Baka, that gives you a bed. There you go. Large monument quest. Is it a monument to the Emperor? No, the Eaters of Guts. Oh, thanks. Take that elsewhere. I guess I could just fill this with shelves and then keep the animals outside. Whenever they show up, we butcher them quick enough. This zone desperately needs to get moved somewhere else. Where's my Molotovs? We gotta deal with this mess. I have some coolers around, which actually would be fantastic right now if I installed them. I think I have a second one of those somewhere. I do. I'm just gonna put it in the Commissar's room. Henry, yeah, what's his mood? He's fine. Fantastic, actually. We have to keep his mood up. That's why I was concerned with it. Okay, so, storage room. Once we figure out the radius for the beacons. And we can't build there. I'm going to put one more zone like this. And we'll just throw this stuff on it. Now I know where not to build. See? Yeah, this is tough. I don't know why. It's I've had more mental breaks. I was used to the dwarfs who just do everything awesomely and quickly, and things get done, and it's fantabulous. I think we may not be able to pull this floor. If I were to grab you and say, oh, it looks like you can do it, I guess we'll just let it go. I think the move anything mod lets you just easily remove floor as well as other things that's underneath buildings that you wouldn't otherwise be able to do that on. Try to put a shelf in here for this kind of stuff just to get it out of here, but it's not doing me much good. Why aren't we putting ceramite out here? Ceramite? I don't know. That's a good question, though. That's probably really valuable, but whatever. Manufactured items, raw resources. How did I miss that? Imperial raw resources. For the love of God, man. Like, I tell you, do you need to add your own category for that? As a modder, like, you just get frustrated by some things. Apparently that's one of them for me. I didn't know. It's high time we did something about this. I think this thing makes fires. Holy cow, is that insane. And fantastic. So far, all the Imperial weaponry is way OP, and therefore really fun to use. I do like the smoke mod that just adds smoke to fire and work tables and stuff like that. That I find very interesting. What are you making there, friend? How about... Okay, I guess you're still working your way up to being able to make... Yeah, okay, as soon as you can make fine meals, we're turning that off, Richie. A dark scholar is approaching. Okay, we're gonna get ready to assassinate this person. Kenneth? Can we convert you? Look at this. He's got abilities even. Oh, a bloodletter. Summon a bloodletter. That sounds fun. Not for us Imperials, but I mean, it does sound interesting. Let's get these things brought in. What's this? A dead orphan. Okay. Never mind. That's depressing. Alright, you know what? Just a couple of you. A couple of you that are standing around. I want this guy to get the business. Take your dark chaos summon bloodletter. Summon this, dude. Strip that fool. Get his food. He's become hostile, yeah. So have we, friend. So have we. Alright, good. This actually didn't quite do the trick. Quinn, if you'd mind coming back to me here for a little more grenade action. God, it's like a triple barrel firebomb. It's like a triple rocket launcher, but sort of better because it creates so much fire. Whew, that is fun. I can't get over it. Alright, we can clear all this now. Put the fires out. We've moved the mess outside. This anima tree, we're going to call it some kind of xenos thing and chop it down. I know we saved it earlier when the pigs were chopping it down, but it's not their right to do so. It's ours. So, there you go. Yeah, what is this? What does that even mean? You can build a tape measure. That's interesting. You can build all these little things that textile scraps, a pencil, a textile roll. Oh, great. No, he don't care. Oh, that guy wants to leave the colony. Alright, anima scream. Some people are affected by it, some aren't. I don't really know. Maybe it was the people within a certain vicinity. Hopefully we don't have to declare war on these fireflies, man. It could get ugly. We're gonna start making fuel here. I still have no idea what to do to fuel my ammunition here. Alright, we have an attacking immediately raid. Let's get the gang outside. Baka, you need to be on our side, not on that dude's side. Are they dropping in? They're dropping in, but way over there. That's all of them? Are there more? There are more. Okay, everybody over here. We'll give these guys the business over here first, because these guys had to walk all the way around. You stupid buggers. Oh, look at that. Dead warg. Alright. Threat ended. There's a warg over there. You can tell when they have armor that really slow. Ooh, we took a headshot on that. Not this dude. He's like somebody who actually accomplishes something. Left eye. Who shot him? It was a las gun shot. What? Log. Last bullet missed by a margin. The warg, the wild boar. Falgus. That ain't one of my dudes. Who the hell's Falgus? Yitesh, Kinesh. I don't know where that shot came from, but there it is. Alright, well, we have a few more coming. We gotta get that dude tended up. Oh, nice job. Alright, they're boogieing. What the hell? What's all this blood from? Mega sloths. Yeah, okay. Alright, we should probably home zone this, or zone, expanding our home to get the fire put out. These guys usually have good gear that we can smelt down. Combat stims, piggies, weaponry. That's, I guess, it's just there. Alright, I'm going to finish off the northern wall. Bring in as many granite chunks as I can find. What about these clowns? What was that? There's a tantrum. Gonna destroy random stuff. That's fine. I want these, and I want these. What is this? Some kind of... Oh, God, I hate that the commands don't take when you click sometimes. Recon armor tainted. That's fine. These guys are gonna have to be dragged away, too, because they're in a stupid spot. Actually, we could probably just throw them down here. I know if you put them in the water, they deteriorate faster, but... Whatever. Copy. Paste. There we go. We're having too many issues with moods, and one of the big things is we're seeing too many carcasses. Once we get a perimeter firmly established, we shouldn't be wandering out and about too terribly much. Is this granite? Yes, sandstone. We're gonna have to mine this steel out too before I can actually put my wall in. Is that ceramite? It is. Do you have to do something with it, or does it come out of the ground usable? Probably it comes out of the ground usable. That'd be more fitting for RimWorld. Although some mods try to not do it that way. Let's do a deconstruct here. Don't need these walls, but we could probably use the steel at some point. There you go. I don't want to do that. Cancel that. So I think I'm going to start building barracks over here and over here. The common space will have to be in the middle. Oh God, now we're getting besieged. The moods. What's wrong with you? You're hungry. The animals scream. You have an awful bedroom. You dreamt about kittens. Why does that make you upset? I would love to dream about kittens. Alright, where are these clowns coming in at? Over there, okay. I'm gonna wait till their supplies drop, I think, before I actually run over there and do anything to them. We've been claiming more steel and components that way than... Don't let the stuff drop before you do it, man. Oh, look at this. Select all these on the map and harvest them all. Is everybody ready for a battle? Does everybody have a weapon at this point? Gosh. Come on. Before somebody has a mental break, please. There it is. Give them L. Hey, fellas. Yeah, look at that. We're taking shots. We're taking quite a few shots. Anybody get it bad? I should probably, at some point... You have a brain destroyed. That's no bueno. Alright, this dude, I guess we can strip his gear off him. The rest of it we'll grab later. Alright, so the Commissar suffered a brain injury. Great, now there's mad ostriches, but that really shouldn't be much of a problem. You guys draft up and start running the other way. There you go. So easy. It's just so easy. There's always a blue guy. I wonder what the thought is there. Been wide open, 3 more barrels, wide open smelting pretty much everything I get in terms of weaponry. Mad, oh God, with the animals around here, man. Strip these guys. Bring that in. Draft up. Can you take a camel? Yes, you can. Ambrosia binge. Man, I have not had a game like this with the moods. I think the Commissar would really be keeping these guys in line a little better. That should be like a... If I were to make this mod, Commissars would definitely prevent mental breaks to some degree or another. Because it doesn't make sense. Like, you guys would just take one in the back of the head if you did that during a battle, and that would be it. But whatever. Here we are. Once we get bedrooms, we have plenty of wreck. Bodies are now out of the way. We just have to work through what's causing all the issues. And one thing at a time is the problem. And it feels like I put too many hauling jobs in. We keep getting too many raids and such coming in. I'm going to put ambrosia on this shelf as well, if it's not already. Ambrosia. Maybe that'll keep the moods in a slightly better spot. I don't know. It's brutal. Alright, the pigs are back for more logging. Guess we give it to them. Are they gonna fight? They are gonna fight. They squeal like little piggies too. They're leaving off with my wood, which is a problem because we're short on wood and will remain so indefinitely. Fortunately, if we get close to them, they just disintegrate. And we can hunt that camel, I suppose. Okay, I believe that's all of them. More crap to bring in is the next problem. And gear, like, at some point we just have to stop doing it, right? We're never going to get anywhere. Grab all the wood that they harvested for us. That was useful of you guys. Like, what are you sporting for gear? Adamantium helmet. I mean, it makes sense to strip them for that material. At some point we're going to need it, right? Okay, strip all the pigs. Gather all the weaponry. I have this problem in every game. You have to figure out... Oh my god. You have to figure out where to draw the line in terms of, like, what are we keeping, what are we not keeping. It's just, it's brutal. And there's another one. Now we have hostile passers-by. That's a lot of them. Holy smokes. Are you guys going to try and come right by my base, or are you going to take the long way around? It doesn't appear as if they are. Go greet them. I see a lot of melee weapons, so I think we have a good chance here. Especially if they walk right into the teeth of this last wall. Like... Yeah, you guys want to come here, huh? I'll come get you. I'll come and get you. They can't shoot back. We might as well just go nuts. Yep, there goes that. Now we gotta home zone it if we want to gather that stuff. Or should I just let it all burn, man? And there's a bunch of them alive. Yeah, maybe we could capture somebody. Careful shooter, too smart. Animal work, mining, shooting. Ooh, she took quite a beating there, though. Maybe we let it go. You strip the people that are alive. I should start expanding this mess. You strip the beast man. Oh, this dude's on fire. Hey, Strange, do me a deal and strip this moron. Yeah, I want to put that fire out too. Can I finish fight fire? There we go. You can crawl off if you're so inclined, friend. Do what you will. Don't want the chunks. Yeah, so what do? Do you just give up the stuff, put it in a big pile and burn it? Do you... I don't know. What do? Let's cancel all my haul jobs and just strip. There you go. Alright. A monumental construction. As if we could get anything done around here, man. Tech prints? Yeah, maybe. Take a breath. Alright, it's high time I took the suggestion and started the psychoid planting. Can I brew psychoid tea at this point? This. Our power's not keeping up at all. I've had to turn some things off that just... whatever. I'm going to build another generator here. Wind turbine, I should say, for whatever that's worth. I have to stop putting in so many haul jobs because they just run around like crazy, bringing stuff in and never get anything meaningful done. It's just hard. Like, here, look. There's a ranged shield belt. That's valuable. Ceramite flak helmet. That'll turn into ceramite. I mean, it doesn't really matter until I can get the power turned back on anyway, right? Building shelves. We're hauling all of our blocks outside, which I should have done a long time ago. There. Get all that stuff dragged out. Okay, there you go. Now we're getting plenty of power. So we can probably pop this back on. What are we looking like? Yeah, we have several thousand in excess power now. Man. Maybe the chaos storyteller's not the right path to take here. I'm gonna deconstruct that wall too. This should all hold itself up. There's a daze due to an observed corpse. I feel like the Imperials should be immune to that, but there it is. Alright, well, we're short on wood. We need this, so we're going to work through our research issue. Start feeding everybody Psych IT every day. And then we're going to go back to microelectronics. I haven't had a single legitimate trader, like a caravan, at this point, and I'm finding that very frustrating. So maybe we can do something about it. Why are there chunks here? There's chunks everywhere, for God's sake. I wish I could see the value on this. Oh, I can change the color. Oh! That's beautiful. That's what I wanted. Let's do like a tan. Oh, you do tan tones? Yeah, okay. Or should I do greens? Oh, I've been complaining about this. Oh, here. That's perfect. What does it take to do it? I don't know. It didn't actually work. I don't know. Maybe they need some Tinctoria or something to make that happen. This is great. Let's make this secure door area and then put a log in the way. What are you gathering there, friend? Okay, never mind. Well, that's going to be it for today. Please leave a like if you're enjoying. Leave a comment. I read them all. I do respond. It's a dry dust storm. That's great for the plants. I appreciate you guys being with me today. I love you all. That's that. Bring that in. I'll see you next time. I need a few minutes because this is hectic.